The UCL Nights are back, and Gold Rush is back with its new podcast. This time, it's the Champions League. Enjoy the video.
Welcome, folks. Welcome once again to Gold Rush. We have come up with a new episode for the UCL, UEFA Champions League. Let's take a look into the UEFA Champions League fixtures. MAZIZ, can you show us the UEFA Champions League fixtures?
Just a second.
Today we have with us MAZIZ, Shivam, and Raktim.
Not this page. Next.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay, the round of 16 fixtures start with Juventus and Lyon, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
On 7th.
But we also have to mention the
Eight.
teams that have already qualified to the quarterfinals.
I don't think so. Doesn't matter.
Why it
The
hurts?
teams who have qualified to the quarterfinals are Atlanta, PSG, Leipzig, Atletico Madrid.
Madrid. Yeah.
These four have qualified, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
The quarterfinal starts from 12th, I guess.
Quarterfinals on somewhere there. 3 days later. Yeah, should be somewhere there.
Yes, they start from 12th, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
So Juventus were beaten by Lyon the last time round, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The
1-0.
first leg ended as a 1-0 win for
So
Lyon.
the first leg went, as 1-0. Lyon have played well actually to defeat Juventus. I think the full strength Juventus team were playing that night.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
with
been
the
a long
likes
time
of-
actually.
With the likes of Memphis, Depay, Bertrand Traore, they seem to be a good team.
This team is good, right? Especially
Yeah.
Bertrand Traore is eye-catching actually.
Yeah, and Memphis Depay, he has been an impact player for them.
And
Yeah,
Musa,
and Depay has been the torchbearer for them actually.
Yeah. And what do you think about Juventus? Do they have a chance?
I think Juventus have played well, but it will be a tough call, because Lyon have the upper hand beating them once before. Lyon is not to be taken lightly actually. They are a good team. They can beat any team at any day. That's the main strength actually. The coach is also quite good, in fact.
And Juventus have been very poor lately in the season also, in their league.
Yeah,
Oh,
they have
dear.
been inconsistent with their matches actually.
Yeah.
What about you, Shivam? What do you think about this match? Who's going to win and go
Juventus
into the
in-
quarters?
Yeah, it will be a good, interesting match, a difficult match. I guess Juventus is having a little bit of upper hand, I guess, because it's not, Lyon has scored one goal, that to a home goal. That's not an away goal. So I guess Juventus will obviously, in their home, they will score, and I think Juventus may take the victory. So my guess is on Juventus, obviously, but it will be definitely a good game.
And Raktim?
okay. So this game is a little interesting because we have stats on Juventus. They have been horrible recently. They have won just 2 out of the last 5 games and they lost the other 3. But they lost the last 2 games after they have actually already won Serie A. So it means they were rested. They did not care much, like Liverpool did. But with Lyon, we have no idea because the last time they played, it was I think the French Cup something with because it was. First of all, I don't follow French league that much, but then we know a few players like you guys mentioned, Depay and Moussa Dembele. They have been having good enough seasons, but yeah, Lyon is one team. If they turn up they can beat anyone, but most of the times, they somehow make it to the knockout stages and they finally bow out. But
So,
when
don't you think it's strange how people go out from United and start playing well again?
it's a mystery. But then the good thing is they buy them back also, paying more money. Interestingly, like they did with
Yeah.
Pogba.
Like I have 2-3
Then he
instances.
again,
Like,
then again, Pogba comes to United and starts playing shit.
Why are we
Yeah.
discussing about a Europa League club?
Because
Oh,
it's-
sorry, my bad.
hey, Europa is amazing. I love Europa League. It's much better
Yeah,
than
Another-
it's
another
a great
instant
league.
is-
It's a great league.
much
Yeah,
better.
we were discussing about the stats and nobody knew about it.
Okay, so earlier what I was saying about Juventus is they're gonna miss Douglas Costa though. He is apparently out for this game, but then again,
Okay, he's injured.
yeah, but yeah, he's doubtful for this match. But then again, Bernardeschi, again, he's a kind of player who turns up. I remember watching Spurs versus Juventus, I think a year back or 2 years back, and suddenly Bernardeschi comes in the second half, and we all, like, I don't know about you guys, but for me, he is like a squad player who'll come in and doesn't make too much of a difference. He's just there to fill up the numbers. But sometimes he plays like I don't understand. Well, like he plays better than Dybala and plays better than Douglas Costa, and suddenly I don't know. This guy makes a lot of interesting.
Yeah, he seems to be like a moody person. If his mood is good, then he's playing well. If he's not good, then
If I have to compare him, I can compare him to Andres Schürrle, that player.
Yeah.
At one day, he looks like he's going to be the next Ballon d'Or winner. Next day, he's playing for Fulham. So,
But
yeah.
you guys are missing the main thing. The king of
Ronaldo?
UCL is there.
yeah,
Ronaldo?
obviously. Ronaldo.
Yeah.
He had a good season, but he has become very static. I don't know. Like, things used to happen for him.
I frankly don't like Sarri at all.
Yeah.
From his Napoli days, I think I don't like him at all. He smokes on the ground, which is very unbearable.
Disrespect to the game.
It's something which is not good. In a sports, and I don't personally like him, and I don't like his strategies at all. It's Juventus, who is playing well on their own. I think I don't think Sarri has any impact on them.
Yeah. He's very overrated for me.
Isn't it
Very
too late
overrated.
now? Isn't it too late now to say sorry? No, sorry.
Again, Sarri
Nice one.
is wanting Jorginho. He's wanting Jorginho to come to join Juventus.
He can want anybody. It doesn't matter.
No,
He will play
something
shit
is
only.
with
Sarri has
Jorginho
two
and
sons.
Sarri.
One is Jorginho and one is Higuain.
Obviously.
He carries the wherever he goes.
Jorginho seems to be a stepson. He left him in a bad place.
Yeah. But
Every
Higuain
time
is like, no, you
Sarri
have to
goes,
come with me.
Jorginho comes.
How much money did Chelsea pay for Jorginho? I forgot. I
Astounding, I think. I don't actually remember.
but when
Around,
he
I
came,
guess 35 to 45 within this.
It must have been between 30 to 40 million.
Yeah.
but when he came into the league, I remember the first few matches he played. Stats were thrown all over our faces by Chelsea fans. It's like Jorginho this, Jorginho that, and this is it with EPL. I don't know. Some new players they come in and they look like this is it. These guys are gonna, and the next season itself, and that's why we have the one season wonder term, which is most famous in EPL. I think so many players have come like that, and Jorginho, I don't think after Kovacic came in, Jorginho almost had no place in the team.
One
Remember that
season
song?
wonders like Dele Alli.
Hey, Dele Alli had 2-3 very good seasons. Okay. Yeah, and he still has better stats at his age than Lampard and all. Okay, I'm not saying he's better than Lampard, obviously not, but still, yeah, it's a good stat to have. Anyway, let's move on to the next one.
Yeah,
This
let's move
one,
on.
predictions. Yeah. Are we gonna?
Yeah.
do it
Any predictions from you guys?
I think Juventus is going to win it.
Sure.
I think it's going to be a draw and Lyon go through.
No. Juventus, I think, is going through.
I think it's very difficult to predict this match. On paper,
I think it will be a draw. Juventus will lose out and Lyon will go through.
I also have a feeling that I think it will be a 1-1 draw.
I got the feeling actually. Lyon want to already Juventus has won the Serie A, so Lyon has more to win,
Yeah.
and I think they'll go all guns blazing.
And Lyon is out of all European competitions next season if they don't win. Obviously, they're not going to win, but they're going to try harder.
Obviously, they're not going to win, but they are going to try at least. I think.
I think, it's established. Two people are
But
saying you win.
Cristiano Ronaldo is there, and when it comes to UCL, he is the king of goals. So no other thing like it's Ronaldo won a score.
Comeback.
Let's talk about Man City and Real Madrid.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shivam,
Obviously,
your
yes.
expectations, your thoughts on this
Yes.
upcoming match.
Expectation is obviously Man City. Obviously Man City, no doubt. We have 2 away goals, and
Yeah, that's
they
a
are
strong
good.
thing actually. It's going to be difficult for Real Madrid to come back.
And Sergio Ramos is not playing. He's on red
I
card.
hope your defense stays intact.
Yeah, Pep Guardiola will certainly do things to get the win and all. So obviously, if you expect Real Madrid to give 1 goal, obviously Man City will also score because they have in that lineup.
City
they will
has
score.
their whole team, no injuries.
No. Full team.
Full team will be playing.
Yes. Full team.
Then
No
I think it
injuries.
will be difficult because Madrid, don't seem to have that edge in
And
attack.
Ramos is missing.
Ramos is not
missing,
there
right?
on red card. Yeah,
Yeah.
That is going
it's
to
a
be a tough one,
vital fight.
for
Yeah,
Real Madrid.
yes.
I don't think Zidane is going to, Zidane is going
It's
to have his work cut out.
Eder Milito and I think Rafael Varane will be there for the defense.
Yeah.
Militao, I really liked Militao when he was playing for Porto. He was a very speedy defender. I
He
really
still
liked him a
has the
lot.
pace, but he's not getting enough game time.
Yeah, well, you have Varane and Ramos, so
Yeah,
who are you going to throw out? No one
true.
actually. I think this City will win this. I think City will win this one.
Talking about this game, though, City and Real Madrid, we have to consider one very important thing that it's Manchester City and it's UCL knockouts. We all know they always look like the team to beat, but when it comes to this situation, they always find a way to fuck it up. But then now when we're talking about Real Madrid, I'm so sorry I got a little lost in between. But then Real Madrid, what Rishida said, like they don't look like the most attractive team at the moment. But if we look at the 3 years they won, it was them being defensively very strong and they were grinding out results whenever needed. And obviously Cristiano Ronaldo had a very big part to play. But right now, if you look at the team, they're doing exactly that. They have conceded only, I think, 25 goals in the whole season. That has to show something, and I think they have scored only 70 goals this season. And to win a trophy, win La Liga with only 70 goals, you have to understand their defense has been absolutely brilliant. And obviously, we know.
Yes, I do agree.
I just want to come.
do
Just a
agree.
minute. Out of 70 goals, 11 has been scored by Ramos itself. So
Yeah.
if you count 11s,
We know we
59
talk
goals.
about penalties and all, but he has scored 6 penalties, and he has scored 5 of them. For a defender to even score 5 goals, that's
5,
still
yeah.
Yes, MAZIZ.
And you can't deny the fact that post-lockdown, they have won all their matches, all their league matches. So they are on a great run of
I
form.
think I think there was one draw. Otherwise, they won 4 of them. City has won their last 5 games though. So City obviously are very good form. But do you really think City won't concede even 1 goal? And if Real Madrid scores early 1 goal, then this game is going to be insane. Because we know as many goals as City can score, they have the tendency to concede. And it's not just about UCL knockouts; it's league games
Yes,
also.
I do agree on this. If you see the Southampton game, what happened once Southampton scored early, City were just going, haphazardly.
No, not haphazardly. That was totally different. we have given 28 shots. That was an unlucky game for us.
That is fine. That is fine. That's what I'm saying.
But
That's what I'm
how
saying.
often are these unlucky games happening?
But
That's what.
yeah, actually, that's what I was going to say.
That's
But how
what
often
last
these
year was
unlucky
going
games
towards-
have been happening? If
Yeah,
you
last
see
year-
the trend,
Given 20, 26,
if
27
somebody
shots.
scores early against City, they look like a team with out of sorts.
Yeah.
They try everything.
Yeah.
They try to cross the ball. They try
Recently.
to shoot from distance.
Yeah.
They try to push it in. They try to tap it in.
Yeah.
Okay, they try every sorts.
They try every sort of attacking.
That is the main issue with them. That is the way. That is why I've said haphazardly, because they try everything.
So are you blaming Pep Guardiola for this? Guardiola?
I am not blaming only Pep Guardiola, but then it's their way of playing. What can I say? I am no one to judge anyone. But then But
Pep
in this
Guardiola-
case, I do agree. I'm not saying that Raktim is wrong. Raktim is to some extent correct.
No, what I'm saying is Pep Guardiola has obviously done an amazing job. We all know the kind of football City plays, and it's amazing to watch. But there are
Raktim, you don't have to say good things about City.
like Spurs did for the last.
I think we need to let Shivam
You can be blunt.
I also agree. We have considered too many goals this season because of defense. And since Laporte was injured, we have to shuffle our pack for the defense. We have played Fernandinho on the back from the midfield and all. And
But Fernandinho was good.
Yeah, I'm telling he was good, but for him, he's 32, 33 now. For him to play and to get the runs and all, it's very sometimes difficult. So, and even Stones was not injured, and he was after injury he came. He was not playing up to the mark. Otamendi sometimes, in the mixed, you can say mixed bag. So we have considered goals due to our defense this time. We have scored 102 goals. That is also an amazing thing. 102 goals in 38 matches is not a matter of joke also.
You see, Raktim, goals don't mean trophies.
We know.
So what I'm saying is, I think City will win. But then, the reason why I'm saying this, Ramos is not there.
Yeah. Okay.
And they don't have any Cristiano Ronaldo.
I think Real Madrid will win.
Yeah. Let's do predictions only. I think if you're done discussing this game, let's do predictions.
I think City win it by 3-1.
Woo! That's wow.
I think Real Madrid win it with 2 goals, and I think Benzema is in terrific form.
Oh my God! You don't expect City to give 1 goal. They will concede 2 goals, but City won't give 1 goal. That is too much.
Come on, MAZIZ.
No.
How is that possible?
It's a clean
That is
sheet
not possible,
because
man.
you also have to consider Courtois' form.
Oh, come on, man.
Yeah, I missed out on that.
He's not a Superman, by the way.
We defended Man City. Arsenal defended Man City.
No, it's a part of the game. Sometimes it may happen, but here it is different now.
They were unlucky.
Now this time also
Obviously.
they will be unlucky. They have been unlucky in Champions League.
Since last year also,
Yeah.
against Spurs, they were unlucky only. This nothing.
Yeah.
That was
I've seen the unlucky,
goal.
the Lorente handball. We have seen it.
Yeah. There was no rule that it's not our fault.
There was no VAR, I guess.
Okay.
There was VAR. Yeah, it's okay.
No, the rules were different.
I
Yeah,
think
rules-
City is,
But this
City's-
time I think Man City have a upper hand because they have won the case. So maybe UEFA might play a hand in it.
To make it 12 million, maybe.
They have 10 million reasons.
Again.
You should ask Man United fans. It is a 10 reasons or 8 reasons. Because 8 million or 10 million, there is a confusion.
It doesn't matter.
Anyways,
I think
let's-
confusion is about pounds and euros, but it's okay.
I think
let's get
Manchester
back-
City is going to win with 2 goals.
Let's get back to this
Yeah.
next match, Bayern versus Chelsea.
We will not discuss this match. It's all clear. It's gone.
Yeah. It's a
3-0 away goal.
clear win for Bayern. It's going to be a thrashing of Chelsea with the key players injured.
My God, Bayern have got a devastating attack.
Yeah,
Devastating attack. This is one of the best attacking teams I've ever seen.
true.
Last time I saw this kind of a team, it was Barcelona who were playing with MSN.
Yeah.
It
They are
And
has
devastating.
again to do with, the front players are obviously very dangerous. But if you come back and you see Kimmich and Thiago, the way they're playing, and Thiago has started defending also. I don't know when he started defending so
Yes.
well. Yeah, now he's defending like crazy, and both of them are capable of finding a pass anywhere in the field. So that is where the attacks start.
Bro, Kimmich has got 11 assists.
Now
Kimmich has got 11 assists, I think.
yeah, it's insane. These guys are insane.
And-
But having
and-
said that,
Yeah.
there is one
I
point.
think they are my favorites to win the UCL.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're very lucky. I still think they're very lucky that they have this 3-0 lead. I'll tell you why, because it's been a long time since Bundesliga ended, and
Yeah.
they are on a break. And
Yeah.
we all know how important it is to keep playing. And they're so lucky that they have this match to train for the next round. And I know there's no disrespect to Chelsea, but we all know what's going to happen there. Yeah.
That's
So
And
obvious.
Lewandowski has been the top scorer with 11 goals with 48 minutes per goal ratio.
My
that's-
goodness.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
My
Yeah.
goodness. Bayern might play their second team also. They will win anyways.
Yeah,
I think they'll play full team because they need to get the fitness back, because after 3 days they're going to be playing
Obviously,
quarterfinals
they'll play, yeah.
after such a long
Yes.
after such a long break. They're so lucky though. If you think about it, they're
Will
all set.
Sane feature in this match? I guess no.
I
No,
think
Sané is-
no.
He can play. He's joining them next season.
Yeah.
I
But
don't think
the
he's going
season
to
has
play
already
this season.
started. Season has already started. So I don't know.
But he's not eligible to play for Bayern.
I think so. Yeah.
Anyway, predictions.
Bayern win it. Bayern will win it by around 4-5 goals.
No, that is too much.
It's going to be a
I think
horrific
so.
night for I don't know who is starting in goal for
Chelsea
Chelsea.
couldn't defend Arsenal. What you're saying, man?
Come on, we are a better club than Chelsea.
I think.
No, I'm talking about the attack.
London is red.
I'm talking about the attack only. No
Right.
no hard feelings.
I think Bayern will win by two goals. 2 goals. I'll give 2 goals.
My prayers are with Kepa and Caballero, whoever starts.
Yeah, Caballero.
I think 2-0.
I think
Second
Chelsea
leg
will
2-0.
score. I think Chelsea will score.
I think the whole Chelsea team should go to the nearest church, wherever they find it in Munich.
I think 2-0.
Let's move on.
And by the way,
Let's
Thiago is
talk
also
about-
doing so.
Sorry?
Talking about Thiago,
Hmm.
he is doing great defense this season.
Yeah. It's insane.
That's why Liverpool is targeting him, bro.
I think that's why I think he's consulting Van Dijk for that.
Links to Liverpool.
I think it is all but obvious. Bayern is going to win this.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Barcelona and Napoli. This is one of the interesting ones,
Yeah.
I think Napoli is a good team. Napoli is a very good team. They press very high. They run havoc among the defenders. Dries Mertens, is playing quite well in this season.
Yeah.
Even Callejon is also playing well, I guess.
Insigne.
And obviously Insignia
Insigne
is
is
there.
No.
And the defensive duties are being done quite well by Manolas and Koulibaly.
Koulibaly.
Martin is there. Martin.
Koulibaly is a dream defender,
My God.
Manolas is out for this game.
Shubhamda, he is linked with Man City, I heard.
Yes. He's coming. Maybe
Everyone is linked with Man City.
So much money they've got.
Then coming back
It's
to
a
this
oil
game.
money.
I think
People say it's
Aubameyang is
oil.
also getting linked with Man City.
Hey, I linked him to this. I don't
No,
know.
Aubameyang, no way. Aubameyang, no way.
But I think he'll be an amazing fit in Manchester City. What do you guys think? I think he'll be
No comments. No comments.
Sorry, I didn't get the answer.
Raktim, shut up.
Aubameyang to
MAZIZ
City.
is going to kill you.
About Aubameyang? Aubameyang, yeah?
To City.
Yeah.
City, no. Aubameyang is not coming.
No. He's not good enough. He's not good enough for City.
Go to Aubameyang. Who
No, he
No.
doesn't fit the thing, you know. The position
Aguero-
play,
Aguero-
the player play.
Aguero is almost.
We need somewhat like Erling Haaland, some that type of player.
That's not going to happen. He just signed for.
No, I just said like we
He
need
just
that
said
type of
he
player.
wants Erling Haaland to sign, even though he has signed for Dortmund.
No. I
Why
said
do you think Haaland is
that
better
kind of player. Yeah,
than-
that kind of player.
Okay, speaking about Napoli and Barca, Napoli have an amazing away record, I heard.
Yes. Defeated Liverpool also.
Yeah, they have an amazing away record. What
They
are your
are
thoughts
good.
on Barca?
And you know who
Barca
is
playing
there?
at home.
You know who is there in Napoli?
Who?
Lorente,
No, he won't.
the
He will come
UCL
as
guy.
No.
City remembers him a lot.
No, he will come as sub, or I think he won't play also. He might not play also.
On a serious note, talking about this game, Barcelona look. I don't think they have ever looked this.
I think
weak.
Napoli is gonna win.
I don't think, but then still we have to look at this stat. I was very curious about this one because Barcelona since the last 3 years their shots per game has been coming down. Okay, and this season it's 13 shots per game, which is 33rd in Europe, behind teams like Southampton and Freiburg. That
What
is
the heck?
That is
That is a
very
very interesting
surprising.
step.
Yeah.
Very
but
surprising. I didn't
interestingly,
think so.
Only God can save us now.
They have scored the
Only-
fourth highest number of goals, and that is all because of Messi. That guy is with 20 plus goals and 20 plus assists again and again. That is just insane. So having said that, so it all comes down to Messi now. When we're
Obviously.
talking about
If he scores,
Barcelona, which is
Barcelona
just-
gonna win.
It's not Barcelona, it's Messi FC.
He's like the peak Sachin Tendulkar, you know.
Yeah. That was a long peak though. Peak Sachin Tendulkar. was
Yeah. Messi is also having a long peak
kind of.
to consider him.
Yeah, kind of. So
But then, you know, if Messi doesn't score, everybody goes to sleep nowadays.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole game is dependent on how Messi plays, and that's as much as as we love Messi, that is something wrong, fundamentally wrong with the club, and the transfer policies. I won't even talk about it. That's
Yeah, Barca fans have been talking.
We in Liverpool thank them a lot, you know, for our success.
Imagine Braithwaite is. I still can't believe.
Corner taken quickly.
Can you imagine Van Dijk and Alisson for one
Yeah.
Coutinho?
Say what?
For one Coutinho, one fucking Coutinho. That's
But
insane.
I think Coutinho would have been a great player right now if he was still playing for Liverpool.
If he would have played with Arsenal or maybe Tottenham,
He won't make it to the team, I think. But it's
I think
okay.
he would be.
I
he would
think
be in a
Arsenal
better
is
place.
getting linked up with Coutinho.
Yeah.
Right,
I think
and you know what I've heard?
The price tag is 9 million.
9 million plus Guendouzi.
Guendouzi, yes.
I will take that every day.
What, last day you guys were saying Guendouzi is the next big thing ever.
But
is
we
actually
didn't know about his this arrogance that he is having. He's an arrogant, very misbehaving kid.
I think
Like
I
Pogba?
think
Like
At
Pogba?
least
David doing
Guendouzi
too
is not. At least Guendouzi is not trophy hunting.
Yeah.
maybe he. Oh yeah, actually in a way. Okay, so coming back to the match though, Napoli, weak defense.
I have no idea who's going to win this one.
Koulibaly is
Yeah.
actually.
It all
his
depends
worst-
on Messi's brilliance, I think.
Yeah, Koulibaly actually had his worst season in recent times. And interesting thing about Napoli is that they don't have a goal scorer like they used to have in Higuain, or who was the other guy before that? Who was scoring a lot? Where was
No,
Icardi?
they have Martins. They have Martins there.
No,
Martins
no,
it was
Milik.
no, Martins.
No.
Martin
There
is
was-
Milik
doing
is
great,
still
yeah.
there.
Anyway, my point is, even Mertens, the kind of standard he's set this season, he hasn't played like that. But the good thing is the last 9 goals for Napoli has been scored by 9 different players. So I don't know if it's a good stat or a bad stat, but they are in a state.
I think they are playing a team game.
I think it can be
Everyone can
anything.
score.
Yeah.
I think if it will all depend, if it will all come to one player. If he plays well, then Barca go through.
Yeah.
If he doesn't play well, they lose.
Braithwaite,
As
right?
simple as that.
No.
But my gut feeling is saying that Napoli might go through.
But you know what? Whoever wins, they'll face Bayern.
They are doomed.
They are doomed anyways.
I still think Bayern is not that strong defensively.
Yeah,
But I still think
because they have already
Bayern-
lost Zula to
I-
injury
but
and
I-
he's
They have a loophole. There.
And Gomez gone to again
no
got one.
bad against them.
I don't think Bayern is concerned about defense at all. I think they will score.
they'll end up like-
They will
It's
score
more
7.
than their
They will concede 4.
opponents.
Then they'll end up like City. That's the problem. You have to defend. Eventually, who has won it thrice in a row? It was Real Madrid. And you have to understand, except for Ronaldo, you can't think of Bale was scoring goals here and there. But then it was the defense who were not conceding, and eventually Ramos turns up and scores a goal. It is so weird. It's almost scripted. I still can't believe he does that again and again. It's insane. Seriously. Anyway, so this game...
Let's talk about the quarters. Let's talk about the teams who are in the quarters actually.
Yeah.
MAZIZ,
Atlanta,
please.
Leipzig, Atletico Madrid, and PSG.
Yeah, this one. Leipzig, Atletico, Atlanta, and
What
Paris.
was the name of the Atlanta coach?
I don't remember.
That guy is amazing. I like his
Yeah.
right hand.
This team has been the fairy tale story of Italy, and this year's
I
Champions
think
League.
they defeated Valencia quite easily. Actually.
Yeah,
No, it was not easily, but it was a good match. 3-4
Yeah.
aggregate. 3-4 aggregate.
No.
was the match.
So overall
the
was
last game was
8-4.
the last game was 3-4.
8-4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, last one. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Okay, last match.
Overall, it was 8-4.
Yeah.
And
That
we
was not
have
even close.
I still don't think Atlanta is going to do much in the next.
Oh, but
you
they are
you
doing
can't
amazingly.
drive them up because
Yeah.
we have seen Ajax doing the same.
Atlanta is the Ajax of this season.
Yeah, the fairy tale story.
Yeah, but then they're scoring too much. Again, I have to come back.
More than 93 goals with this team.
Yeah, we don't
More
even.
than 93
I'm
goals.
I'm sorry to say that, but we don't even know the name of the attacking players.
Yeah,
No.
true.
Yeah,
No, no.
because
They
because
Ilicic
they
have,
is
they
there,
have one called
Gomez,
Zapata.
Zapata
He's a very
is there.
yeah,
strong
Duvon
guy.
Zapata. Yeah.
Then Ilicic is there. Then
Gomez is there.
the other guy.
Alexander
Gomez is also
Gomez.
there.
Gomez is there.
Gomez is the
Alejandro Gomez.
Argentinian one, right?
Yeah, and he's 33-year-old.
So Illicit.
Another player is there is
Excellent.
Pasalic.
Yeah, he's a former Chelsea player.
Really?
Yeah, Pasalic.
Pasalic.
And
They've been
Illicit
scoring
hard
goals
He has scored 2 goals.
Yeah.
right center.
Bad news
Iličić
coming
has
for
scored
Ilicic.
5.
They have scored like around 5 goals or more 8 times in the season, I think.
Yeah.
I don't take Syria State the stats too seriously. Though.
And
Yeah,
and it's
I
very
understand.
it's very disheartening for one of their players, Ilicic. We recently read the news that he's thinking of quitting football and also
Yeah.
will not feature against
Yeah, that's
PSG.
a sorry state of affairs.
Yeah, because his
Pun
wife has
intended.
betrayed him.
sorry, straight away.
Another Wanda Icardi.
Icardi,
Or you can say John Terry.
probably. But
Let's not laugh about it. Actually, that's a very sad thing to happen
It's a
to
very
someone.
sad thing.
Yeah, it seems you're very sad. But I personally think Atlanta will give PSG a very good, tough match.
Yes, because
And
Mbappe is
I
injured.
think-
So Mbappe will not featured, I guess.
Yeah,
Even if
Mbappe is
Mbappe
injured.
is not playing, I think they should win it.
No, but you cannot
doesn't make
throw away
it.
Icardi also.
They
They
just
should or they would.
done
They
with this.
should.
I'm done
Because
with
spending
this.
so much money, they can't even win against Atlanta. What is the use?
And every season we have a
Ask
super
City,
strong
they will know
Real
better.
Madrid. We always have a super
City is
strong.
much better than I said PSG. That's a farmers league. We are not in the farmers league, by the way.
That's why you have to spend more money.
No. PSG has spent much more than City. If they can spend in farmers league, we are playing in a good league. We are the most reputed league in the world. That's a Premier League and most competitive league. It's not a farmer league like League One.
So
Strong
who's going to win
statement.
this one? Strong statement, yes.
I think PSG will win it though.
I think
But it's-
PSG has come into this criticism a lot,
Yeah.
But I feel
PSG.
bad for them.
Because
I feel
Neymar
really
is there,
bad for
Icardi is
them.
there.
If somebody is spending, if somebody has money, they will buy. Why
Yeah.
should they use?
Yeah, of
Always.
course.
They
If you have money, you will buy good things.
Yeah,
They
obviously,
will like buy
things.
good things.
Yes.
What is the issue? I don't understand why
Obviously.
people are
If I have money,
criticizing
obviously.
PSG about.
If I have the money, I will buy
And
Mercedes tomorrow.
that too, some City fans are criticizing. I don't understand this. Really, it just went out of my head,
No, obviously, if they have money, they can spend. It's nothing. In Hindi, we say, "Iska baap ka jata hai."
Oh. Whoa.
It's not FFP, it's FFFP. Fuck FFP. Right.
It's all over now, man. Now just concentrate on this topic. It's all over.
This topic is never going to be over because you guys have
No.
Even if you guys win this year, this is going to haunt you.
it anymore.
Nothing like haunted. We don't believe in haunted things.
Yeah, because you have money.
Who
You can buy ghost also.
who is going to win? Who is going to win?
PSG.
I think
Yeah.
PSG.
I don't know.
Much
I don't
more
know
depth
about
in
this
the-
one. I'm not sure.
No, Atlanta is a
I
good
hope
team.
Atlanta wins.
No. But looking
Even
at
though
the
has
depth
a
of
soft
the
spot
PSG,
for PSG, it's the money connection.
Obviously, it's
no, it's
obvious.
not the money connection. See, you have people like Neymar.
It's not the
Dubai
money
brothers.
connection.
Shake, shake.
It's a Middle East
about-
connection.
Yeah,
It's
Shivam,
Dubai brothers.
Shivam is the only Indian who supports Vijay Malia. He's like, yeah, paisa, he had money, so
I
what?
never supported RCB, Royal Challengers Bangalore. I never supported. I was more into Punjab Kings. That's a different issue. That's a cricket IPL. Come back to the football. I think PSG is gonna win.
Go back
I
to
feel
the
bad for Atlanta.
Talking about Leipzig and Atletico.
Atletico.
Let's come from oil money to no money.
Yeah. These two are the
Why?
teams that are
Leipzig is having a Red Bull, man.
Leipzig is
they
They
have
are-
money, but they don't do any big signings.
Oh yeah, that way.
They don't have.
How come? Yeah,
Yes, they have
were
money.
in the
They have money. That's fine, obviously. And Leipzig is, not spending that much. They are playing fair actually.
Yeah.
For a
See,
change.
no, it's
That
not
way-
about fair. Leipzig, Red Bull has 4 teams in different leagues. So they
Yeah,
have to manage all the
what they do is they sign
They have
small
money. They are
players.
buying teams.
Yeah, what they do
Yeah.
is they sign small players. They play in like the Austrian league. What was the team? RB Salzburg.
Salzburg,
Then if they play well there, then they sign for RB Leipzig. So it's like
Yeah.
a youth academy thing.
See,
Yeah,
yeah,
but
obviously
then
everybody
they-
has
Yeah, I
different
like
type
their
of business.
structure. I really like their
Even Man
structure.
City
If you look into
Man City has the same thing. They have what was
New
the
York
club in
City.
Australia? Then they have
New York
in
City.
MLS.
Melbourne, I think.
Yeah,
New
they
York,
have they have Girona also, I guess.
We have 9 teams all over the
And
world.
now
Then why are you
Mumbai FC
spending?
also.
Why is there no good player?
And now
No, spending because it's called City Football Group. This group is owned by Abu Dhabi company. Okay? So
We all know
this
that.
football team, this football, this thing will grow. They are having they want to grow. They are promoting football all over the world. Recently,
They are just
Mumbai City
there
FC
is
also.
a fundamental difference between City
Obviously, I
and
will
RB.
in India.
The difference.
Obviously,
Let me speak.
Yeah.
The fundamental difference is they are buying teams and promoting the teams regionally. Whereas Salzburg, what they are doing is they are buying teams, but then they are promoting internally.
Yeah.
Not Salzburg, Red
You got
Bull.
my-
Red Bull, yeah.
Yes, Red Bull. Not only Salzburg, I'm talking about the whole Red Bull group.
In
That is
fact,
this thing I like, because they are what they are doing is they are promoting their own team only,
Mm.
their own group.
the problem,
Instead of
the problem with, sorry, Rishida, I'll cut you. I thought you were
sorry,
done.
yeah, okay, no issues, no issues. Certainly.
The problem with RB Leipzig and this team is that you're not allowed to use company's name in your teams. Okay, so that's
No,
why
you are allowed. You are allowed in other places. I don't think in Germany it is allowed.
No, even I don't think it's in UEFA allows it for any
Yeah,
club.
UEFA
Yes,
doesn't allow.
I think they allow.
No, they allow. They are having Red Bull Salzburg. Then they have this
That's
level.
RB. You
Yeah.
will never.
They don't spell out.
It's not in Germany. Eh,
No. RB Salzburg is, I think, Red Bull Salzburg. But in
Yeah.
Germany,
Okay,
it's known in a different
that's
name.
the most hated club in Germany, apparently.
Mm.
Yes, they don't like them a lot.
Yeah.
Because this team has, German people are very orthodox, and they are fond of their own club, which is a long they have an association with them for a long time, and people in Germany tend to go
Yeah.
for that club, but support that club. But then for Leipzig, it has come up in 4-5 seasons, and they have taken it the Bundesliga by storm, and then people don't generally relate to it. That's the issue.
I love watching that team though. The manager
Yeah,
is
Nagelsmann, their coach Nagelsmann is around 32 years old.
Yeah.
so good.
He's younger than
So
Ronaldo,
good.
and the counter-attacking style of play is amazing.
He's 27 years younger to Rishida. Wow. What's that?
All right. Speaking about the match, Leipzig will miss Werner a lot.
Yeah.
He has been their hitman.
I think Atletico is going to bore them to death.
It's
But
attack versus. I don't know. Atletico with so many attacking players now, like insanely good. They still
Yeah.
look like such a defensive team. I don't know what's
Yeah.
wrong. It's
That's
their
why I
game.
said I think they'll bore him to death.
Yeah, seriously. But I think this is again Atletico's golden chance to make it to finals again and lose it. I don't think there's one team right now who I think is outright favorite. So teams like Atletico and PSG, this is their chance to shine, because Atletico has an amazing squad, starting from Oblak to up front. I don't know how Felix is doing though. I've not watched.
Felix is okay. He scored 3 goals.
Yeah, he's doing okay. Not that great.
Too much money
Not bad.
spent.
3 goals.
Too
But
much money.
Morata is injured. I guess Morata won't be featured.
Can't believe he's still playing UCL. Anyway.
So I think Atletico is having an upper hand. Leipzig, see, Timo Werner has scored 4 goals, and he has gone to Chelsea. So they are losing one good striker like him. So
I can't
think,
believe why would they do it. Like he could have just played.
Yeah, in the middle of this. Yeah, in the middle of this,
It's
obviously.
a very weird thing to do. And they were actually playing very good. They have Sabitzer and all. They were playing
Yeah.
amazing.
Sabitzer also scored 4 goals. He has also played.
Sabitzer,
I
and they
thought they
also
win the
signed
league
Danny
this time.
Olmo.
Yeah, Danny
Yeah.
Olmo. Yeah, Danny Olmo. Yeah.
They were looking good actually.
Yeah.
I don't know.
After the restart, they have dropped in form actually. Maybe
Okay.
the confidence is down because Warner is going to leave.
Water is gone.
The question
I
is,
don't know.
if the manager is also leaving. I think he is. I think,
I am not sure about that. I'm not aware.
but obviously we're
Atletico
not
manager?
meeting. We're just
No.
Predictions.
Oh, it's a Leipzig. I think.
I think Atletico will win
Madrid.
1-0. 1-0 both games.
I'll go with Leipzig. I don't
Yeah,
know.
even I'll go with Leipzig.
This is
No, I'll go to Atletico Madrid.
The first time an Arsenal fan and Spurs fan has agreed.
Anyways, guys, it's been nice speaking about UCL with you guys. Thank you for joining us. And after the quarterfinals, we'll talk about UCL again in our next podcast. Again, after the quarterfinals are done, we'll look into the semi-final lineup, and we'll look into how things are going to pan up again. So thank you guys for joining in, and see you.
Okay.
See you.
Thank you. Thank you.